Hello. My guilty pleasure is trash picking. Whenever I drive past a good-looking trash pile on trash day and there's some furniture or whatever, I always check it out looking for anything that is a good find, something to take home and get for free. I've always enjoyed that. And there's an essay that I really like by a guy named Lars Einar. Maybe you've heard of him. He lived on the streets for 3 years in Austin, Texas, and wrote a book while he was on the streets about that life. And part of the book includes a chapter called On Dumpster Diving, which is about how to safely eat from a dumpster. And I don't do this, but I had a neighbor, real old guy who grew up during the Depression eating whatever he could, and he went around the neighborhood collecting all the cans from the college students' parties. And he would pay his property tax every year by the cans he collected, and sometimes in his collections he would come back with some food that he found in his travels. And being a guy, like trying to scrape by in the Depression, he was fine with eating that food, but he'd be like, "Here, Jimmy, here's some spaghetti sauce I found." And I was always a little squeamish about that, but so thanks, John, and I took it, told him I would eat it, whatever. So back to this essay by Lars Einar. I teach college English, and I teach this essay to my students, and I tell them about my neighbor John and about the food that he gets and shares with me, and and that I've thought about eating it at times. And their reaction I would describe as prudish. I didn't really eat the food myself, but they're like, "Ew, no, I would never do that. He is such a gross person. He's awful." And I'm like, "Come on! I mean, you guys have at least taking a piece of furniture out of the trash, right?" And they're like, "No, never." And I'm like, "Come on!" I really kind of letting them have it for being so squeamish about, this is good stuff other people are throwing away. I can't believe you guys are, so afraid of this. So the day I teach this essay, I'm driving home. I come out of campus and there's a Subway right there, and I pass the Subway, go down the hill, and right there at the big curve at the bottom of the hill is this big, long, object in the road, and I look at it and I instantly piece together what has happened. This is a foot-long sub from Subway. Someone bought it, put it on the roof of their car, drove down the hill, went around the big curve, and off it went. And it can't have been lying there very long because it would have been squashed by now. And I'm really kind of in the mood for a foot-long sub from Subway. So I pass it, and I'm looking in my rearview mirror. It's still there. I'm wondering what flavor it is. And then this big monster truck comes in the other direction, and I say to myself, if this truck does not squash it, I have to go back and get it, because after I've berated my students in this way for being so squeamish, that I'm worth nothing if I don't go back and at least check out this sub and see if it's intact, whatever. So the monster truck does not squash it. I'm like, damn, I've got to go back now. So I turn the car around, drive back, and there's the sub still right there. I pull up next to it, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'm gonna eat this thing. And open up the car door, and it's not a foot-long Subway from sub. It is a 12 English muffin sleeve from the discount bread store there. So I did not have to live up to all my big talk about my guilty pleasure. Thanks.